Alright, doing aggro rogue. Not so much because I was feeling aggro rogue, but instead because NRS Nike came into Discord and he was like, hey, you need to play this deck. And I like Nike, so yeah, we're giving this a spin. I think it's very close to Backspace Rogue. Certainly has a lot of overlap with it. I know the Perdition's Blade and the Blood Knight are different. Two cards that I'm interested in, I think are cool. You drop the Assassin's Blade. I'm not sure what else. I don't remember if it had two South Sea deckhands or what. Oh, this is really interesting. I can talk about it more for a second. Boy, this is all kinds of questions. I feel like I just want the coin for the SI, which actually just makes Defias not that good. Normally coin Defias is great. Alright, let's try this. What's up, Severe? But yeah, I thought the Blood Knight inclusion was pretty cool. It's gonna work on your own Argent Squires if we're facing a bunch of Zoo. Gonna be useful there. Oh, speaking of. And then yeah, Perdition's Blade you don't really see a lot of, but hey, it's a cool card. I feel like it can be good. We haven't really seen it be all that good historically, but yeah, I feel like it can be good. Haven't looked at Classic in a while. Well, I mean that makes sense, right? You dominated the competition so many times. Nobody can stand up to you. Why even bother to look?
For the crusade!
Oh, really? Oh god, this is the worst case. Because you saved the Shadow Step specifically for... Oh boy. You saved it specifically for the SI, and then you're hoping you like hit... Like you get a valuable trade, you pick up, and you shoot all in the same turn. Plus then you get the combo with Eviscerate, but this is like the one thing that screws you here. I gotta sneeze, but I think it's Hero Power over Eviscerate.
Here we go. I fight.
Maybe I don't have to sneeze. Oh god, it's one of these. Just don't like Hearthstone ladder very much. Yeah, I'm with you there. The ladder experience is, I think, inferior to the tournament experience. I know, like, we've talked so much about, like, just as a community, all the things that we'd love to see from Hearthstone, and I mean like over the years kind of thing. Tournament mode and this and that and blah blah blah. But one of the things that I remember talking a lot about was some sort of like best of or boy, this is gonna get real weird. You know, some sort of like laddering format that has sideboarding or just something that's like closer to the tournament format, but with the ladder experience. I think that would be so cool. Because yeah, I love that you're kind of forced to play with different decks and it. Oh my god, he discarded the other Doom Guard. He's just got this fucker. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. See, what I want to do is Leroy Blade Flurry, and I can't even do that. Oh my lord.
I wonder.
I mean, I can do it next turn. Does it... It's just so crazy. I feel like we Arcane Golem. Send the damage. Because So we have like this deceptive amount of burst as well. What's the benefit of open decks rather than closed decks in the tournaments? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good answer, or like a reasonable summary of it. It also ensures like a lot of it from I think why we're running it in our tournament just comes from the fact that it's easier to moderate as well. Right? Like we can't really prove if people are cheating or that sort of thing. Okay, this might be fun. How we do this? Because I can double shadow step. Let's see. If I flurry. So I could like SI shadow step shoot
So many
with like double shadow steps. Yeah, if you Leroy Flurry, it's just not good. But if you Flurry SI, you can kill that.
I wonder.
Shadow Step, kill another. Maybe that's the way you bop.
Here we go.
Okay. I think I've got this right. It's the first game of the day. I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake here.
This guy's toast.
Nah, it's good. It's good. Full clear.
This guy's toast.
Easy. Yeah. You got it there. If you got an assumption that you play tournament with the same decks the whole time. Yeah, exactly. It's just so much easier for the moderation of it. But yeah, there's something to be said. I think there's something cool about like not knowing if your opponent has like tech choices or something in their list and then trying to play around that. But I also think there's something cool about knowing, oh, my opponent absolutely has these tech choices in here, these cards I need to consider, and then playing perfectly around that as well. Like, to me, they're both very cool experiences. There we go. Good game one. Yeah, we'll see how I'm holding that. I was going to stream like 15 minutes earlier or something. But I like swallowed something wrong and then just... Oh my god. I was in like this crazy coughing fit. Now my chest is like in pain and I'm worried it's going to come back. Seeing the report function? There's a report button. Not really sure if it functions.
Watch your back.
Boop, 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 boop. I think you keep that. I don't know if it's right to keep the shadow step without, maybe it's not. Without a target. It's just so good if you can get the SI. Decks can be submitted to the host. Yeah, it's just, they can be, it's just very hard to enforce it, right? Because you could easily be like, oh, 1 BGH versus 2 in Druid or something like that. And like, yeah, who knows if they slipped an extra one in. Boy, a lot to consider here. I think it's probably this. This can deal with a lot on its own. We also have the option to do this and maybe keep something on the board. Or just straight loot hoarder. Once got checked on the, do you only have one version of your deck screenshot mid-series? Because I played a really weird deck in the permaban class. Okay.
One shot,
Nice. Well, that's a report. It's a report. Self-harm. Don't let it happen.
The light protects me.
Would you ever shadow step the Defias here? There's better things to shadow step. You get a 2-1, he gets a free trade. I don't think so. I actually think the play is just this. How many wins off legend am I? What, 3 right now? We just hit rank 1 here. I don't think this deck does amazing versus Zoo. I wouldn't expect it to. We're drawn pretty well these games. But let's see. Main ban, but you could play versus it. Huh. I can imagine someone playing a super defensive rogue deck in classic in closed deckless tournaments. Okay. I think I got what you're saying. I guess we just do this. But yeah, like, just trying to think through the logistics of things. I'm not surprised that there would be that kind of arguing and whatnot. People wanting to see if you're playing correctly or whatever. Emotions get high in tournaments. Yeah, I'm not surprised that stuff comes up. Expect 90% of opponents to ban Rogue, and the remainder will probably have weird aggro liners. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a cool strategy, though. Get in there and fight, maggot. I like those kinds of mind games when it comes to, ooh. Yeah, when it comes to, like, deck building and stuff. There's a lot that I could do here. I think we can play slow, like hit.
So many.
Because I wanted Deadly Poison Blade Flurry. Next turn, we're at 5 mana. Like, we could Hero Power Deadly Poison Blade Flurry all in the same turn and be, like, mana inefficient here.
I wonder.
Or we could, like, Loot Hoarder, be mana efficient. Thing is, you get the draw, so maybe you want the extra 2 mana. I think this is good, though.
Here we go.
And you probably still take that out. Even though you're expecting to do this, especially with the extra draw, I like the flexibility. I don't think the 2 damage hurts us. Issue with all these mind games is it sucks to be on the receiving end of them. Yeah, it does, but again, it's different than the ladder experience, so if you're kind of sick of that, then sure, losing in that way might feel bad, but at least it's different. Wow, Soulfire. Interesting. I mean, I might still just do this. There's not really like a huge board I'm not worried about. Doomguard's a problem. Like, we've got Sap to either force the mana out or... Like, I know he discarded Dark Iron, but if he's got something bigger, we can just straight Sap. But yeah, with the draw, I feel like it should be easy to get another 10 damage.
Why do you call?
Or 8 damage.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's probably our Sap. Do Do you play that first? Because you still get a draw there. I'm trying to think if you can actually draw. Nah.
I wonder.
I think this is better. I mean, it's not bad. Always draw last, Hearthstone 101. Ah, yeah. Of course. Because I could Shadow Step this as well. It's tempting. But I don't think so.
The light protects
This does give like a reasonable lethal opportunity. 3, 4, 8. That even assumes no tap. He's probably replaying the taunt though.
Why do you call?
Do you need a blessing?
I feel icky.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Flash Kit? How is it going? I don't think that's a time where you want to just taunt one thing. That is a little painful, actually. Buff that. Okay. I think this is
The light
fine.
protects me.
I really don't want to give them BANANAS bananas, so
Fight.
let's just do that. It's even a little tempting to just Shadow Step, replay it out, but not with like Arcane Golem and whatnot still in the deck. Try to get fired from a contract this week. Okay, do tell. Do tell. I want to know why and how. Ended up with a pay raise. Okay. I mean, acceptable outcome, I assume.
Do you need a blessing?
Yeah, why not? Just keep trying. See what comes of it. But yeah, so why did you try to get fired?
It's time for a little.
What's the reasoning for that? We got 4 damage? Come on. There we go.
Here we go.
There's another contract you want, but there's a conflict of interest. Okay, gotcha. Then, okay, so was it just a matter of, opening things up? Or was there any, like, clause in the contract where if they terminate it early, they have to, like, pay you out or something?
Valera versus
Oh, Warlock. Never seen one of these before.
Watch your back.
I think it's just this. Ooh, Coin SI with Shadow Step or Coin Edwin. It's probably Coin SI. Pray for no Soulfire.
Why do you call?
I think you still run this out. I'm trying to think if there's any way to hold on to it, like... No, I don't think it works out. I'm trying to think like 1 mana for Edwin later, maybe it'd be worth it, but it's probably better. You're either killing the other thing that he plays this turn or finishing this off. If they terminate, we end up working for the competition. There's no way to pin foul play. Right. If you quit and get hired, then it gets finished. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just wondering if there's any kind of additional...
This guy's toast.
yeah, bit to it where it's like... get some cash out of it too, but... yeah. Just more prestige. Gotcha. God damn, it's got the soul fire. Well, it's not the worst thing. Okay. See if this guy's got the double Doomguard luck as well. Because then we can try to, like, pull off an Edwin Shadow Step play, I guess. See what we draw here. I actually don't hate Arcane Golem into this. Especially because he discarded the Doomguard. And then next turn we Edwin, Shadow Step Edwin. Let's try it. No Mortal
The
Coil.
light protects me.
Okay. Boy, if I get to make this hit, this is like incredible. Don't say it. No, don't say it.
Why do you call?
Still probably do this. A lot of these guys don't run the guys, right? These bots don't run Mortal Coil, so I'm not too surprised by that. Is there any other play that's a decent? Because you could also just like Arcane Golem run in.
Options.
The thing is, if he draws into a defender, that's like atrocious. Whereas here we get a 6/6. He's gonna be trading it anyway. It's just like the mana for him kinda doesn't matter.
Many options.
And you still have a golem. I think that might just be better. You still get a chance for a bigger Edwin later. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, no Argus. Fine.
My shield
Son of a
for
bitch.
Argus.
Oh, so sad. Yeah, I guess you do it now. It's just really unfortunate. Yeah, a big sad face.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
You're like, mana inefficient, tough to get through this. Even like a sap would be good, but I don't know. Still, the other line turns out terrible anyway. Like it's not like the other line plays around Argus either. In fact, then there's also a Flame Imp just sitting here. These draws are just too good.
Do you need a blessing?
It's pretty interesting. It's not necessarily wrong, but a little curious why they would do that. Okay. Well, give me something good. Still always some flurry potential. Maybe we could get enough burst. I don't know. This is looking pretty rough.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, right after attacking. Genius. So even this is like okay, because we can sap. Not that I love that as a sap target. Nah, you're fucked. Get out of here. Get out of here. Report bot. Did I? I can't remember if I did or not. Well, let's just do it for, just make sure. Alright, look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay. See, I could have killed that with Perdition's Blade. Now, not so much. Okay, so we have to do this.
Glory to the Sindor.
Are we still dead? That 7, 9. Ooh, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad. But we do get another turn. Game already started when he came in. Yeah, I don't know. They all just blur together at this point. That it's like I remember reporting, but was it this one? The last one? Who knows? That's why you run Vanish. I have run Vanish before. Oh wait, he just has lethal on the board. 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 13. I don't know why I counted 11 before. I guess they don't see it, but they still might kill me.
My shield for Argon.
Like this is the different lethal now. I'm a little curious what they do. Okay. Even more lethally. Wow, and they're still trading. I don't think it's possible to win though.
It's time for a little blood.
Version 2.0 bots can BM. How much is this? 11? They're just short now, right? Or did they swing with this? Yeah, with that. Oh yeah, but they already swung with that? No, we're still dead. Couldn't even remember what they attacked with. Explosive Trap would be a crazy draw. Got that right. So it was just BM. Extended BM. Interesting. I thought maybe it was just programmed to trade until the board is clear, and then it would just go face. That's kind of fun. What is this? Yeah, I'll come back to that. Classic has so much space for creativity. It really does. I think it has a deceptive amount. 'Cause you think like, ah, there's not that many cards, and like the cards are relatively simple, but it just means that small changes, they actually have like a big impact.
Watch your back.
Okay, I don't think we keep these. That's probably worth it. Boy, another coin SI. These draws are real nice. Just get a Shadow Step. And that being said, this does always get soul fired, so we've had good draws, but they've been mashing them.
The light protects me.
This is kind of poo. There's the Shadow Step. I think you still run this out. Hope to coin hit the other thing. But then you probably have to Shadow Step, right? Oh, okay. I guess you're coin shooting that and leaving it. Oh, is it true? I guess so. I guess you just take the risk of Soulfire. Because I wouldn't want to leave like a 1-1 on the board so it can get buffed and kill a 3-3. But if he goes ahead and buffs the Amani, it's just with anything but Shattered Sun. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll see. Shattered Sun does get pretty annoying. Then I think we kill it with South Sea. Maybe we take the 6. Yeah, we probably take the 6. Go for a crazy Edwin play.
Here we go.
It's fine. It's not like Zoo's aggressive or anything.
You call that a weapon?
It's a little interesting. Because Edwin Shadowstep, Edwin, again, allows for like an abusive to come in and hit. If it's just straight up kills. If we did that next turn, you can deadly poison Edwin Shadowstep, Edwin. But you have to what? Cold Blood this for the like I don't think I need Cold Blood for anything more than an activator. This is probably fine. Yeah, let's do it like this. Try to get super big, beefy Edwin. Could have removed that Amani, so you could everything. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Do you need a blessing?
Alright, this is not bad. Deadly poison. Head. That's Ed. Block. Good.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
The light.
Jesus Christ. Alright, give me the Blood Knight. Thing is just like insanely aggressive. Oh, does it matter? Like, do I even want a deadly poison? Kinda doesn't do much. Boy, this is just a lot. We're staring at too much damage, though. You could go kind of crazy. If you didn't play around taunts, you could use the sap on this. And send 11 damage with a tap, you have lethal. It's kind of a fun play. Otherwise, yeah, you hit, dagger up, hit, you're at 13, you leave 3 on the board. I just feel like there's too much potential for
All of you!
for taunts. But it actually might be right to do it the other way. Just try to win over 2 turns. It's a little interesting.
To Northrend!
What the? Oof. Yeah. Now it's certainly looking like it. Like I guess this is our play.
Go.
Certainly looking like I should have taken the risk. But I don't think we've seen any Voidwalkers or Arguses at this point, have we? What? Now we die? Oh my lord. Face was the place. Oh well. still might not have worked out, now that I think about it, though. Because he still gets to clear the Edwin. So I guess it doesn't matter. Right, because you would have sat the doggo, and then he would just, like, replay. Well, maybe not. Did he only have 7 mana? If he had 7 mana, he could only play the commander.
Versus Sylvanas.
Yeah, who knows, unless he
I
does
will never
Doomguard or
serve.
something.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced it would have won us the game. I don't think it would have, but it would have been better. That was depressing to watch. It wasn't the most fun way to lose a game. You running Hellfires are just strange to me. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's weird. I don't get it. I've heard the arguments, but I don't get it. Some people are greedy to that point. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like it's like the opposite of greed, right? Because the argument is like, well, if you're behind on board, it gets good. Right? So if you're behind on board, you get to clean up and then flood the board with more stuff. It seems like too passive, if anything. Oh, man. This guy playing a real deck. I like it. Oh. Do I... Okay, I think knowing that this is probably similar to what I run, I think you can Golem. Because the extra mana is not actually huge for him. And Blood Knight just dies to a bow if he's got it. I think we should play this real aggressive. But let's see. Hellfire's not that good because it consumes all your mana and it's the opponent's turn again. Yeah, I mean, they kind of need like a charger or something to take like full advantage of it. But no, I totally agree. I don't think it's that good. See, there's a potential way to reclaim the board. Yeah, that's the argument. It reclaims the board, but at what cost? I think I just throw a golem in there. This will be nice against high main. We don't have very much burst, so we actually might want that against a high main or Ascension. If I had 5 mana, I would do that, but... But that's the thing, I actually want him to high main. Hey, what's up, Nolan? Yeah, everything's good. Hope everything's good with you as well. Baited into the high main. Gets him every time. I don't want the ringleader because I don't want him to draw like crazy off of Buzzard Unleash. On top of that, Zoo's pretty tight. Yeah. Yeah, to me, it just makes more sense to include cards that prevent you from losing the board in the first place, right? Yeah, so you made the right call against Unleash. Let's say you can do all that, playing Argent and a Voidwalker. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of like... It's a little bit of like... Let's say this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens.
Here we go.
I feel like I want that dead. I don't think that's that good. Yeah, playing Devil's Advocate. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not, Ooh, yikes. Oh, this is just horrendous now. Yeah, I'm not taking that as some sort of reigning endorsement. Take that. And that. Doesn't even work in the mirror. Yeah, it's got to be like the craziest setup in the mirror. Taunt is cheap. See, now I can't go face. Even though I've been told that it's the place. This is fucking bullshit. This is.
I
Might have to sacrifice shield bearers for Hellfire. God, no. See, shield bearers survive Hellfire. That's the real synergy. God, we still might not hit Legend today. I was thinking, I was like, it might be a little difficult against bots, but... You know, whatever, we'll see. And we started good. I was hopeful. Isn't Cleef just too slow? Nah. Nah, because you can coin it out and get like tons of tempo in a lot of matchups.
Your back.
You've got lots of like really cheap stuff to... I don't think it's right to keep Deadly Poison with this deck. Yeah, lots of really cheap cards to combo it with. And it's just like a one of, so... Oh, this is terrible, but... God, you're probably playing this. Look how just absolutely jacked this dude is. How is he only a 2-2? This guy's insane. Yeah, I think you're still doing it. Defice is a tough sell without coin. Yeah, it's not good. Not good without coin, but I didn't want it.
The light protects me.
When he was a 2-3, was too powerful. Yeah, that's right. He did used to be a 2-3. Don't you fucking good. Good.
You're looking at me.
I am. This is 1 damage, right? I have to like read. I'm like, it's 1 unless you combo it. Yeah, okay.
Looking at me.
I also find the way you play this card really confusing. Like, you're actually like playing the spell first. I feel like it's really easy to shoot yourself in the face. Is that just me? Like, I feel like you... In my head, it's like you drag it out to play the card, then it equips, then asks you to shoot. Which I guess would also be kind of weird, but that's always what I'm expecting to happen.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Alright, just give me Blade Flurry. GG, game over. That's not Blade Flurry. Did we just go super big Edwin? I think so.
Here we go.
She can't Mukla.
Go.
Yes.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
He is pretty abusive, living up to the name. Okay, not an Argus anyway, that's good. Yeah, that's right, otherwise he's just a plain old 2-1.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Who the hell wants that? Oh, he's Soul Fire every time. Oh, he doesn't. What the? Oh. Okay, forget my whining. Interesting. See, I really... Like, I was gonna Hero Power Poison Smack.
I wonder.
It still might be better. Boy, this is kind of weird. Because you could, like, Cold Blood, get the SI, and hit, and then he kills, presumably. Which is okay. I think you probably hit there. Okay, so you could also just make the trade. I don't think that's right. Yeah, Mukla's so awkward against the zoo.
This guy's toast.
think you probably do that. Friendly Sergeant would be a bad card. Friendly Sergeant is Voodoo Doctor. That's your Friendly Sergeant.
Get in there and fight,
Huh?
maggot.
I'm very confused by that. I know they like to do that if they've got like discards sitting in hand, which makes sense to me. Oh wow. Okay, monkey.
This guy's tough. Hey, lights out.
Is this a bot? Oh yeah. Good call.
You call that a well?
Do you need a blessing?
Banana. Oh my god, nobody saw that coming. It's actually a useful banana though? What do we have? 11. Not enough to kill. That's pretty good. Let's do that.
Here we go.
Hey, lights out, lights out.
Lights out. Lights out, guys. Lights out. Fun's over. Bedtime.
Why do you call?
How much do we need?
Who dares summon me?
A hit. What do we do? We do that. We do that. Oh, even better. Even more damage in case my math is wrong.
Hey, lights out, lights out.
Right. But we're shy of rank 1, is that right? It's like back where we started or something. I think so. Yeah, we haven't got a nice Blood Knight play. I'm kind of surprised. I know it's just a one-of, but still. One step forward. That's it. That's it. That's where we stop. The ancient Chinese art of top decking. Yeah, that was in,
Or back.
wasn't that like Sun Tzu's thing? Just top deck good, bro. Sun Tzu, Art of War. See, like these, lots of these are like good cards, but if you've got SI, I'm wondering about deckhand. You really want Lepronome and Argent Squire. You want Blade Flurry. You want Shadow Step. Maybe you play it safe, because you really, really, really want a 1-drop. And even if it doesn't have charge, I think that's fine. Ready for the floating format? Yeah, me too. I would be very happy with the floating format. Yeah, reporting function working perfectly as intended. No worries. Got every card at the Old Gods, mostly Gadget's hand. Yeah, I think I've got close to all those cards. Like, I'm probably missing a bunch of epics, I'm guessing. Because they're kind of like the odd one out. They're hard to open in packs, and they're expensive as hell. Okay, buff this, buff this. Fuck. Still buffing. You piece of actual doggy poo-poo. We really don't like that. How do you do this? If you coin the SI, you shoot this, he trades, whatever. You could coin the Perditions, shoot and hit, or shoot and hit. I think that would be the way. Shoot and hit. And then the following turn, I don't know, the following turn you've got like deckhand hit, but then the best is just dagger up. Let's try this.
Here we go.
Especially with the discard. Might be alright. Doomguard off the top is certain victory. Sun Tzu. Yeah, I remember that chapter. The playing Zoo chapter. Isn't Defiance good in this matchup? So it is good in the matchup. It's just that I wanted coin for SI, which obviously I didn't do. I ended up doing the Perdition's Blade. But that was the intention of it. So there's just too much competition for the coin. And then I was more concerned with like board clears and all that fun stuff. I think this is... Boy. Trying to determine if this is a cold blood or not. You can run them both in, dagger up. This is... The thing is, I think this is expensive, right? I think this is expensive. I think it's a dwarf or something, which means you just run that in anyway. I'm gonna do this. Coin, concede, Sun Tzu. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Sun Tzu. The guy who made this deck, right?
You call that a win?
Man, now I really wish I kept the cold blood. Oh well, it's not a huge deal. Actually, it still might be right to do this, because you get to Abyss SI. That's fine. Doomguard in hand confirmed? I don't think so. No. No way. I actually didn't see which card he played. If he played the one all the way to the left, then I don't think so. But if he played the top that card, I would have actually guessed that he did.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, he played the top deck? Really? Yeah, I was looking away. It is surprising then. I would have thought that that's a Doomguard. Maybe it's an Argent Commander. No, it can't be, because we gave him extra mana, too. I guess it still could be, but... Now Doomguard discard.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Abusive Sarge. Maybe it's a Hellfire. Let's see.
You call that a
Why not? Ooh, it's a good draw. Oh, baby. A trapple. I think a sap hit. I'm a little tempted to shadow step this. You leave it at 1 health, but again, it's like Mortal Coil. Sometimes you see the Elven Archer. But then it's just like, you know, you're saving it at 1 mana for the shot, and you're not swinging. I think it's that. I think it's that. If you shadow step, you're not replaying it this turn. But it's 1, you got like 2, 3, 4, 7. Honestly, I don't mind it. Just play it safe. If he was lower, or if I had like more guaranteed burst, I might not do that. Just to maintain the flexibility of Shadow Step, but... Ooh, baby, a loss. What? What are you talking about?
Put this apple on your head.
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Huh. You piece of garbage. 7, 9. Wow. Wow. That was disappointing. how we wanna do.
Here we go.
We have like 11 damage with this next turn. I really feel like we gotta do this. Just too high of a chance that he taunts. Do you ever feel like opponents' jugglers' knives literally hit everything you don't want them to hit, never hit for you? No, I just think it feels really, really bad. I don't actually believe that I have like bad luck with that stuff. I just think there's such an awful visceral feeling when they snipe you, and you just like, you never forget. You're like, I lost the game because of that. But I think you're way worse at being like, oh, I won the game because of my juggler. That's it, right? Yeah.
Here we go.
We did it. Alright, I'm gonna queue up. Quick bathroom break, get some water. Maybe we push to legend, just maybe. Record keeping's the way to set your mind at ease with that stuff. Yeah, if you cared that much, you could. And it would pretty likely come out to even-ish.
Valera versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
What do we want here? God, I find this card so awkward, but if I coin that, maybe... I don't know. There's been a lot of situations where they hit a 1/7 to take a taunt. They hit a 1/7 to take a taunt. I'm not even sure. Oh, one in 7? I just don't think that that's right. You get this out, you shoot the juggler. Maybe it is. What does it look? It's just so fucking slow that way. Like, if you coin that and they're jugglering on 2, I guess you have something to contest the board with. God, this guy probably hates me. I'm taking forever. Let's try. I keep throwing this asshole back, and fate put him back in my hand. Maybe he's good. Remember when I used to think there was a bug with shuffles? It does feel that way. Why document statistics when you can get overly upset at his children's card game? Perhaps you're answering your own question.
You're looking at me.
See, if he doesn't have Unleashed, this is just so sexy. You know what I mean? You know how good that is? You're never keeping Unleash. You're never keeping it. in a million years. He's got explosive though. Or he could. Still waiting on my Ragnaros Snipe the Lord achievement. Yeah, I don't know if I have that. Probably not. Blind's got all the luck with that. Jeez. 1 in 7. Yeah, no worries. Defiance is good for morale on turn 1, I guess. See what's interesting. He didn't like explosive there. I don't want to do that. Alright. I want to do this. But what's interesting is I can also just not do that.
You're looking at me.
Fuck it. Let's take every risk in the game, you know?
This guy's
Playing safe is for people who like to play safely. Yeah, take that. I don't think we swing. What's up, F move? Thought it was disproportionately likely to put shuffled cards at the top. It does feel that way sometimes, for sure. Yeah, no risk. Never risk. No, send it off. Fuck yeah. All the damage. Just in case we get a flurry. Don't say the word you were thinking of on Twitch. I don't know what word that is. There was one video where I said a bad word because somebody said it in chat, whose name is Dino. And then I tried. I was like, do I tell YouTube? Oh, of course he does that. Hold on. 3, 6, 8, 10, 14. Yeah, we'll just win next turn. Yeah, I was like, do I tell YouTube the truth? Do I actually tell them that I said the bad word that I'm not supposed to say? Or do I just roll with it? See what happens. See if they auto detect it, right? I was curious. I want to see if they auto detect it because they do give you like subtitles, closed captioning, all that. But I decided to experiment in the other direction. I decided I would tell the truth. And then I was like, how much less ad revenue do I get? And I already have like no ad revenue, so like dollars wise, of course it's gonna be puny. But like percentage wise, yeah, you maybe get like 5% of what you normally get. So playing safe is for people who are safe. Yeah, that's just called comedy, timing, subverting expectations.
Simplicity in inevitability.
I got a pure mind up here, okay? I don't know what you actually think I would say. Do we even keep that? So this is probably the anti-zoo bots. What do they have that's like good? Do I want deadly poison? Do I just want pressure? Okay. Yeah, the old switcheroo. That's exactly it. I had a friend who once told me, he never played this game, but he watched me playing it. This is years and years ago. He said this guy looks like he's standing on a train, like straddling the top of a train, carrying something, and it's like blowing his hair back. And now every time I see this picture, I think of this guy standing on top of a train, like a madman. I think I just straight up cold light. Is that right? Deadly poison on this is kind of whatever. Giving this guy cards is not a big deal. I've been known to hand out unsolicited amateur legal advice. You could say playing safe is for pussycats, probably. I mean, you could say that. You could say all kinds of things. It's called the Deep Run Tram. What is it? What is a Deep Run Tram? Sounds too real of a thing. I could force an overdraw just for the sake of doing it. Perdition's Blade hit Squire. Is it good? Not really. But is denying a draw good? Also not really. It's just that you don't get that damage to face. That's like the only sad part. I don't know. It's fun. Make them overdraw. Let's gamble. Roll the dice a little.
The light protects me.
Slam. Got him. D's nuts tram. I feel like that one maybe missed the mark a bit. Do you hear Hans Niemann, the chess player, is suing everyone? I did not. Is it the guy who shoved something in his asshole? Okay.
Take heart.
Hey, where's my sap?
Others need
Give me my sap. Oh, there is 2 in here. Boy, oh boy. Here's what I'm thinking. What?
Here we go.
I fight.
And then we just win later. Seems good. Allegedly, I think he's suing Magnus Carlsen, chess.com, for $100 million for a defamation lawsuit. More like defecation lawsuit. Am I right? Am I right? Because of his butthole. Like Dr. Evil. I get what you're saying. Defamation on that. Interesting. Yeah, they didn't turn anything up, right? Like there was alleged cheating, but did they ever decide that he was indeed cheating and like punish him for it? See, if he runs Alex, I don't want to give him the mana. How much do we have? 9, 13, 9, 13. I said I don't want to hold on to this for too long, too. What if he runs Harrison? I mean, I don't know. Do I kill this? Maybe I do. Maybe that's what I'll do. Might as well. They didn't prove anything, so I guess he's got a good case. But wait, they didn't prove anything, but did they punish him? Like, did they consider it cheating at the tournament without proof? Or were they like, no proof. Guess he won. Okay. Wow. That's what we call a good draw.
Time's up. Let's do it.
Oh, one more. No way we get it. There's no way we get it. We are losing here immediately. been banned from potentially lucrative businesses based on speculation. That is interesting, actually. Like, I know nothing about the case other than haha vibrating thing in butt. But just like based on the way that you're saying it there, it does kind of sound like reasonable. Oh, that guy's probably a bot, right? Right?
Watch your...
I'm real tired of warrior bots, too. They don't get a pass. Mookla's good, though.
The light protects me.
Alright, let's go, let's go. From what I know, Magnus is kind of arrogant, but if the best player in the world calls you a cheater publicly, I bet something must be wrong. Yeah, it's a tough thing, like... That's what I've heard too, that he's kind of arrogant or whatever, but, we could just, like, random shadow step of this? I don't think that's right.
I fight.
It sets up for such a nice Mookla turn, though. I'm actually tempted to, like, swing Shadow Step of this. Replay. Just for the insane Mookla Cold Light. Otherwise, how does this go? You go face. I don't know. It's just so good for burst, though. I just don't think I want to rely on Mookla to win. Yeah, but like I'm into other sports. Right? I'm like a football guy, NFL football. And if some player, like I know it's a different thing, but this is just the only sort of like basis that I have. If like a good player, a good coach, a good team or something like that accused somebody else of cheating, it's like, what? Like, fuck off. Like, you don't really have grounds for what you're claiming, I don't think. So, ooh, this is interesting. I think I do like this. Yeah, let's do it. So I look at that and I'm like, it really doesn't feel like there's enough there to have like a proper case. But I also know that chess is like very, very... It's interesting when it comes to cheating. When I watch extremely high-level players, the best of the best, talk about how you could cheat and what that would look like and stuff, it's like, oh wow, this is a whole different like world and ball game from what I could envision. So okay, not a shield slam. From what I've heard, Han's is super sus, but there's no proof. Yeah, and I did hear like, doesn't he have like a history of cheating or something? Like he's cheated before, so this isn't a good look. But Trial by Media hasn't ended well. Yeah, like again, just based off of quite literally what chat here is saying, I'm like, this seems like he actually might have a point, even if yeah, it doesn't look great for him. This guy's using my own bananas against me. God damn it, I could have killed him too.
This guy's toast.
I guess I still could, but I don't think it's right. Do I hit? I think I did.
Go.
Okay, this is not bad. I'm fine with that. This is much damage. Just give me my sap. Give me my sap, and I'm happy. We'll call it even. This is not sap, but it's not the worst. Did I use the other deadly poison? I did. I did. But I guess you still do this for now. Online he has, where he's never improving a cheat over the board. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty bad. Imagine he'll get good lawyers for half nothing, because a lot of them will be queuing up for publicity. Yeah, I could see there being a pretty decent chance that things get a little spicy. As a complete outside observer, it is interesting. I'll say that much. So what do we have? 12, 15. Do we try to do something? What does he have? He has 11, but he's on 8. 11, really 13. What would be 15 with the whelps? I'm just wondering, does it ever make sense to like I think I want to deal damage, but I guess Leroy just doesn't matter, right? Because you can just do it later anyway. Unless he's got another Senjin.
This guy's toast.
In which case, I think
Here we go.
it doesn't matter. You're dead anyway. Gonna be very close. This is 15, but armor up, but also fire. We'll see. Never thought chess would be so exciting. I mean, yeah, in recent years, it's been a real big thing, eh? God, look at this jacked motherfucker. If you don't do much, they'll drop reg on curve. Oh no, don't do that. Oh God, don't do that. Yes, maybe. Oh, it doesn't matter. I forgot. He just kills anyway. No. Bad. Ah, we're just dead. Oh, but wait, no, we're not. Wait, am I actually just? Guys, it's fine. It's fine. We whine and we complain, and then the math works out for us. It's fine. I forgot Abomination does 2 damage to him. It's all good. Let's be in. Ooh, we did it. They're dead. That's it. You just have to complain it into existence. Then the math just bends its will for you. Oh. Hold on. I'll report after. Easy. That's right. Maybe just Travis can work his way into the screenshot for the thumbnail. Always totally easy. We're so cool. I don't know if we watched that and just saw how hard I struggled to actually find lethal when it's just staring me in the face, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. We did it. 410, not the cool, funny number with the weed guys. But yeah, apparently my brain is not really working, so as usual. But good climb. It was fun. Yeah, again, shout out to Nike. Thank you for the deck. There was some cool stuff in there. I am sad we didn't get to see as much like Blood Knight and Perdition's Blade as I wanted. I do think Blood Knight is like a very cool inclusion here. Definitely something worth trying out in backspace. But yeah, overall pretty fun. So in any case, it's gonna be my last one. Appreciate everybody watching on Twitch or YouTube. Not sure. The next day I'll be back streaming. Maybe Friday or Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, in any case, have a good one, and we'll see you another time.